gorgeous, and welcome back to episode 24 of Secret to Women's Success. I am Irene Lidwall, your confidence and mindset coach, and today we are talking about something that can either supercharge your success or quietly sabotage it. It's all about beliefs. And I have to admit to you that I have had facial surgery, had a precancerous thing removed, and I just got the stitches removed this morning. I had 6 stitches between my nose bridge and my upper lip. So if I sound a bit funny, it's because it's a little bit difficult to speak. But here I am for you about beliefs. The power of belief, your secret weapon to building your dream life. How about that? Belief is like a Wi-Fi. You can't see it. It's right out there in the ether. It's in your head. And you are what you believe. You are what you think. Just like a Wi-Fi. It's connected to everything you want, unless you put in the wrong password, of course, which is basically similar to self-doubt. So make sure you have your right password for your Wi-Fi so you can connect and get everything that you want. So over the next 10-15 minutes, I'm going to show you exactly how to use the power of belief to create the dream life you've been craving. And yes, it is simpler than you think. And why does belief matters so much? Here's the thing. Your beliefs are like the operating system in your brain. It's like a computer. And just think about it. It's like if you have the wrong operating system, you're not going to get what you want. The system that your brain is operating on, they quietly run in the background, just like a computer. And it decides what you think is possible. Isn't that a bit scary? You know what? That's how we all operate. If your OS says, life is hard, I'm not good enough, success is for other people, guess what? That's exactly the evidence you will start collecting. And you will manifest whatever it is that you believe you deserve. And if you don't believe that you deserve, whatever it is, you won't get it. So make sure you think the right thoughts and you believe that you can. And it's not magic. Beliefs are not magic. It's your subconscious mind working exactly as it's designed. Your brain is always looking to prove, to confirm what you already believe. And your brain is always going to try to keep you safe. So don't you dare go outside your comfort zone. You might get hurt. Or whatever it is that you believe. So knock that belief right off its pedestal and replace it with a better belief. I know it sounds weird, but you know what? If you do this a couple of times a day, soon your brain will actually start believing that that is true, because your brain does not know, it cannot differentiate on what's real and what's not real. So if you believe that you are successful, if you believe that you are healthy, if you believe that you are beautiful, if you believe that you are wealthy, the brain will start to believe that. You just have to act like it. And this is one thing. When I first started my coaching business, I wanted to believe I could help women transform their lives. And that was my big why. Because honestly, I think that women, we deserve so much so much more than we actually believe that we can have. Not everybody, but most. And it's something that I feel so strongly about. I know that women can do so much more. We are so good at multitasking. We are so good at so many things, but we always put ourselves second, or mostly we do, not always, but most of the time, most women do put themselves second because we are the carer. We look after everybody else but ourselves. So now it's a time for us to start to believe in ourselves. How about that? And your belief is actually your GPS for your life, because without it, you're just driving around hoping to end up somewhere nice. And with it, you can plug in exactly where you want to go. And even if you take a wrong turn, you will still end up there where you intended to go. So make sure that your belief system is your GPS for you. Make sure it is sending you the fastest and the best way with less traffic. So here are the 4 belief builders. This is a blueprint. Like building a house, you start with the foundation. If you want to change your results, you have to first upgrade the blueprint you're working from. Ask yourself, if I already believed I could have this, whatever it is that you want, what would I do differently today? Maybe you send that email, maybe you put in that call, maybe you post that offer. Because belief unlocks action, and evidence follows belief. Most of us wait for proof before we believe, and that's backwards. Imagine an actor waiting for the audience to clap before even starting the play. Well, we would never start the play then, right? Decide what you want to believe, then take actions that line up with your belief. The result will then follow, because belief is like a muscle. You don't go to the gym once and expect abs for life. Well, wouldn't that be great? I would buy that any day. But belief works the same way. You have to do daily reps, affirmations, visualization, celebrating even the tiniest win. Instead of, only one person signed up, say yes. Say yes instead. Yes, one person said yes to me, instead of being disappointed. One person is all that you need for the moment. How to borrow a belief when yours feels wobbly. Lean on the belief of someone who's already done it, done what you want to do. I sometimes call it standing on the shoulders of the expert, which will then make you into an expert without being the expert. So you can lean on to your mentors, your friends, and your coach, and they can hold the vision for you until you can hold it for yourself. That way you can overcome the doubt monster. Let's be real. Belief isn't a 24/7 sunshine parade. Doubt will sneak in wearing very cute shoes. When it does, here's my quick belief reset. Catch the thought before it runs wild by pausing it. Ask, what would I believe if I knew this would work out? Replace old beliefs with new ones. Take one small step in alignment with the new belief. with action. This quick shift stops you spiraling and gets you back into action. So here's the big takeaway from this little session that I have a little bit difficult to speak today, so it's going to be a short one. So here is the big takeaway. Your dream life doesn't start with action. It starts with your belief. Action without belief is like baking without yeast. It's just simply flat. Belief lifts everything. And here's your challenge. Pick one belief you want to strengthen this week. Write it down, say it out loud, and take at least one action each day that lines up with your belief. And if you love this episode, share it and tag me at IreneLidwall_SWS on Instagram so I can cheer you on. Until next time, believe bigger, dream bigger, and live bigger. This is Irene Lidwall for Secret to Women's Success, episode 24. Have a great weekend, and I will be seeing you next week, if not sooner.